All right. That's kind of a little bit too loud for me. God damn. uh, there we go. That's a good spot for it. Okay, gotta get the leeway team together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do Lantern Right. I gotta get them together. Let's see. What happened to you last time? Absolutely not you. That's a right button for that. I'll do right button for that. There we go.
A walk would be nice.
Okay, for sure. Hotel for sure, obviously.
Oh, is it time for
Okay.
me to join you?
Um, I put you on the team, but I don't have stuff on her right now. I mean, I think it'll be fine, right?
As per our contract.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Oh. Let me get to the right spot. Oh, I should probably run out my resin real quick. Oh. Let me do one. Okay, also, I didn't know this was a thing. Wait, why is that 27%? Oh, it's two. Oh. I'm gonna go by this boss real quick. Just once. Just so I don't max out my resin while I'm doing this.
Behold! Squall Fury! Bow your head!
Off we go.
Should I also go to the place with the bot two? It's a better spot. Oh,
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Oh. Or not.
oh, that's not too loud.
adventure time.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
Mm. You know what? No, I should buy this right now. I'll just keep saving up my. I'll just keep saving.
If you ever have any questions about the
Oh, I haven't done the test runs. Do the test runs.
Benny's adventure
Nah.
team, assemble!
And then
Oh.
do Lantern Rite.
Oh. Or not. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Or not. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Let's switch it up. right, let's do these test runs real quick. I'm curious what I think it's Gaming. Is that how you say his name? It's not gaming like I hoped it would be. Gaming is how you say it, I think. Is there a little knife back there? Just load. Oh, there's two knives. Well, there's two knives now. Wait, what? What? What is that? Oh. Hello? Is that just happened? Is that like an animation?
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Oh, he just does that. Okay. Okay, what is this other thing that's happening here? What is that then? Why do they have swords on him? You're just standing there getting that. What is that? That's someone else? Okay. No, it's him. He's the one who has that. What is that? Bro, what? It's not that, and it's not one of these. Could be that, but that's a doesn't. What is that? Oh well. Okay, that's kind of cool. Makes a little thing you can stand on. That's cool. Like a span.
Congratulations! Many happy returns!
Ooh. Interesting.
Up to it, Manzai! Cha, cha. Cha. So. Sa. Cha. Ta. Ha. So. Cha.
That's kind of cool.
Cha. Cha. Ha. Cha. Mighty mythical beast!
That's a heal coming too.
So. Cha. Cha.
Everybody stand back!
Stars, shine for me. The night is cold.
Be amazed! Surprise!
Up to it, Manzai! Sorry, pal. Sa. Ta. So. Ta. Sa. Ja. Mighty mythical beast! Ja.
All right, that was kind of cool. Okay. Mm. Nope, one sec. We're back. Playing these. So I just realized he used star conches. No one has used that since like Child or Tartaglia, which is crazy. You know, the more and more I look at Xian Yun, is that his name? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. What? What? The more I look at her, she reminds me a lot of Bayonetta. Like, from a distance, She has the red glasses,
The
right?
secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound
If her hair
to
was
convey
black,
in a
I wouldn't be
few
able to tell the difference.
simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
I noticed it when I was playing her story and it zoomed out a lot. And I was like, hair looks kind of black. Huh. That's kind of strange. You think I'm doing it on purpose?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! I'm going in! Make way for the Adeptus! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Up to it, Manzai!
Skyward! Scatter! Seize the skies! Witness the power of the one. Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Skyward!
Mighty mythical beast!
I'm going in!
Whoops. I was trying to switch. I was so into that fight. I was trying to switch it and I just won.
Yeah.
What was that my wallet? Oh. Struck my wallet before.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay, let me turn the music up some. There we go. That's right, better, right? Okay, let me move this in. All right, so before we start this, for the past 2 years, left and right put me to shame. All right, no more. It will not do that to me this year. It will not do that to me this year. Okay, I have suffered
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I will not suffer this year. Oh, wait, can I do the thing right? Right, better.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
You'll have a blast.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourism,
Okay, let's do this.
I have a few references.
I'm still kind of laying down. I should get up for this, but there's gonna be a lot of talk. What type of games we got this year, though?
Coaching! And Charlotte! I never thought she'd see you two together.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? That's what it was about. But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see, Miss Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those 2 people lurking over there? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy. Huh. Well, yes, but something's up. Paimon just has a bad feeling. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite.
That is true.
Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh, she's actually going over there. Oh.
Oh,
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us.
Why
to have
is his
committed
voice so
some
deep?
heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us
Hello?
as to your intentions.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus.
No way.
Moon Carver. For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Who's the other guy then?
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh. Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Perhaps you can prove it.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection? The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Oh.
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
He's right.
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon's sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just... Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
It is but an inevitable eventuality.
Huh?
Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid, Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the
Don't
belief
know
that her
she's in human
skill in
form, too.
mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble and it turned out to be people we knew all along. Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh, a scissor-tail swallow! And a butterfly! And, oh!
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite!
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, wonderful! You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect, Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, that must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
This is like the perfect voice for him.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
Wait.
And you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
Yeah, what?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah? So, you here for Lantern, right?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Elong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect! We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
Look at this guy. Right away. I'm laying down because my body hurts. It hurts so much. I did some crunches yesterday. By crunches, I mean sit-ups. I didn't even do that many. It just hurts so much. And my arms hurt from push-ups. Again, I didn't do that many. It just hurts so much. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends too. It just shows how close you are.
Is it me?
You
You
need to
just
pack
got
anything
talking
up
kind
before
of
we hit the road?
fast.
I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed
Is
and
it
ready.
weird?
We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard after all.
Oh, wow.
Osmanthus.
He's definitely talking fast. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, these are also some kind of dynamic shots. The cameras are moving and stuff. See? What is that? They didn't do that before. I guess they want to make it more dynamic when there's no like voice acting, which is weird because he was just talking. I should be reading this, but I just don't care. Don't care.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Leo tend to stay a while.
Is this a part of the thing? It is.
Oh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there. Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
Born of ice and frost.
Suffocate!
Congratulations!
I got carried. The wrong
Cross over!
Alley-oop!
Oh, hello.
Many happy returns!
Have a little taste.
Stop it now!
This is order.
Hop to it, Manzai!
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
Well, they have mentioned it twice now. Other than that, no.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
What?
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
What's that thing? I don't know what this is. Was that it?
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Guess so.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
jumping up and down so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied, and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Isn't she floating right
Aw.
now to
Would
move
you
with
like
the
some
boat?
winter melon cake?
Wouldn't it be easier
I
for
have
her to
some
just
on me
like
that I bought from a store.
stand?
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. All my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
I can't put my finger on it, but sometimes it feels like he's
Aw,
talking really
the big
fast, and
Paimon
sometimes
is
it feels
a
like he's
happy Paimon,
talking
huh?
normal.
Hey, Paimon could be in a good mood anytime she
Like
wants.
normal speed. Is that strange?
Need some fresh bamboo for this.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Just am I just taking things that probably don't belong to me? There. Button. What's this? Lever. A lever. Lever. How you say it? Is it out here, maybe? So high up. Please don't make me climb up there. Like, I don't. There's gotta be something I'm supposed to get, right? Does it come down naturally? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Time to get some.
Hey, slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
When drinking tea, one should
Is it?
and enjoy a nice meal.
Does anything after that, or? I feel like he would say something after that.
Oh, well, how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
You know, I do miss these missions where we kind of have to like sneak around.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Bro, they don't know me. Why am I sneaking around with you?
She's gone. Let's go.
Turn left. Run! To the right and... Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you could swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Drugway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes, thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Drugway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
How long have you two known Gaming?
Oh,
Like an
not
hour?
at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Ylang Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take
No, I
off
don't like
work.
them. You should
His
kill him.
joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way
Probably.
to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for
Also,
him
got
from
some of
Dr.
these, like,
Baishin, then
strawberry
traveled through the night to
candies.
deliver it back to him.
And like they have like a little strawberry filling inside of them.
Love him.
Like, oh man, they're so
I mean,
good.
there is his dad, but well,
I've eaten
ask
like half the
anyone
bag
else.
already. I'm a monster.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgwei? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
All right then, deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have wintermelon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Horse stance is a killer, but I gotta hold on. Only with solid practical training.
Okay, what are you worrying about? Or I'm eating the candy.
What are you doing here?
Look at this.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence. Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here? And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontainian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us, or Tia something and Ho.
I don't remember the names either.
Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Oh, huh.
Tianyun?
Did you forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those 2 old fossils?
She did. Oh my god.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
Huh? Wait here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff? Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants. Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated. Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too. Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off. Look at the magnificent design, and the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the Conqueror of Demons and one's disciples...
Girl, you getting played, man. Stop.
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
That is agreeable. One will, I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items,
no.
mademoiselle.
Oh no.
Perhaps some of
oh my
wares
god,
might
please.
also be of interest to you.
Stop. Don't do this to her.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine.
Oh
You'll
my
get
god.
nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Ah, of course. Here you go.
Think
The
she knows.
instruction manual is...
I can do without, thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal. There is
What?
no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Oh, Xianyan, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally, one may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties. And you two? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf, but it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition, then? One means to say, you along with all the other youths. One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
I'm glad you stopped explaining that. That seems... I don't care.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Huh? Wait, you've been...
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted.
Guys, I want to pause for it. I wanted to pause the other stream, but I couldn't do it. Like, that thing she has, like the bell thing on her chest there, that's a weird spot. I thought it was a tie at first, but like now I'm seeing it, like that's not a tie. Why did I think it was a tie? It's strange. It doesn't need to be there. But if there, it's... I can't but focus on it.
Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
What?
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top. And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together. All Paimon say is that Xianyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
I just saw something she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
don't know which one is this we're doing. Oh, this is probably the thing. Okay. Okay, I am gonna grab some water real quick. I will be right back as soon as I figure this. Okay, there we go. I also want to do this, see if this will lag. It doesn't lag. Nice. Okay, I be right back. I'm just sitting a little bit. Sorry, I got a call. Why it took so long? Not been 2 days.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and that...
The quest over there? Okay. You know, I was wondering how they were connect Fontaine with Liyue. I mean, I thought there was just gonna be like one big river, perhaps. But it seems like it's not. Like, so like there's this huge line right here. I don't know if you. Yeah, okay, you can see now. This line. This right here is the waterfall. So it kind of stops here, but there might be more. I know there is a huge waterfall here, for sure. That goes up into Fontaine, which is scary because it got flooded a bit ago. Does that mean all this got like drowned? Is this like everything is definitely lower than Fontaine, unless like the events of Fontaine only happen in Fontaine. I mean, I don't know how that's possible, but because it flooded. Wait, where am I going now? Oh, the whole thing's not even out yet. Oh man, it's been like a few days, so I thought the whole thing would be out by now. Also, that's a very nice outfit for King Joe.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Let's all take a seat!
Here, hand me your cups.
Oh, thank you!
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon. That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Uh-oh.
That's a thing? Wow, such delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
That's just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat! If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee? Let me refill your bowl.
This guy has a lot of energy.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks!
So I kind of thought more people would be joining
That
us.
was so satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice. Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out. Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
Get your impact.
Explain why you try to keep your
Get your
friends and
put me to
family
sleep
away
because
from
I
each
think
other.
Look,
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of
That's
people.
the first year of this game.
Well, when you're on the
They've been
road
doing
as
this
much as
thing
I
where they
am,
like
you hear all
extend the
sorts of
fucking
rumors.
dialogue out.
Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to
But like
is
it's
being
very
able to tell the
noticeable if you
difference.
edit it.
More often
Because
than not,
you'll
that means
like,
knocking
for
on some
instance,
doors
the
to find
character
out for
will
yourself.
ask a question, ask the question, right? And then the next character will answer it.
You truly are a man of
And then they'll keep talking about some
young
stuff. Like
Master
somebody doesn't really have anything to pertain to
enough with the
the specific
teasing.
question at the time we're doing. And then they'll
Sorry to
say
burst your
like
bubble,
and
Paimon,
the
but
answer again,
You're wrong about my family
as if they didn't
situation.
say it already. And then the conversation will just continue, and it'll happen again.
My dad is just an
What is
ordinary tea merchant.
happening?
Small scale.
Like that's
stuff,
writing
you
a
know?
story like this.
It wouldn't even make sense to mention his
Dude,
business. in the
it
same
extends out the
breath as
story so
Feiyu
much, and it's so
Commerce Guild.
annoying.
My dad,
Like
he always
the
wanted me
story,
to
which
inherit the
normally
family business.
which takes like
to be a merchant.
2-3
like
hours
him.
to kind of get through every time
But
there's
that's
an
just
update.
not who I am.
Will probably normally take you
Who I
like 30
wanted to
minutes. I mean, this isn't really like main story stuff's like that stuff. That's not really important.
Have you ever talked to him about
I think what this game needs is a card game.
You know,
Funny
about your
thing enough,
interests and
it
aspirations
has
and
one.
stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but
I played it
wushu
just to get like
dancing
level
has
10 or
always
whatever.
been
I
the
haven't
only
touched it
thing I
since.
wanted to do.
Because there was like nothing else to do with it. That's like
One day,
you can do it people
he
online.
tried to get me to visit some other
But I
tea
was like,
merchants to start
I don't
building the right
really
relationships,
care
but
to do that. So.
I refused to go.
I couldn't do it.
We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since. Don't get on my case just yet, okay?
That's
It's
why
not
he
like
was
I think I'm
dodging his
completely
family.
without fault.
That makes a lot more
No.
sense now.
I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go
it's not
door
like
to
a-
door from store to store, asking if they would be interested
It's
in
just
hiring
like
a
that
performer.
game. It's just like basically you
Most
just like
times,
play the
I
game and
wound
you
up
get
eating
upgrades
nothing
and
but
just buy
humble pie.
cards. Like in the system.
And you can't
Like,
just
you
rely
can't,
on
like,
dreams to put food on the
put money
table,
in the
right?
game, right?
So
Yeah, that.
I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still,
Funny enough,
change takes
I agree,
time.
Slifer. I think it's
Gotta
gaming.
take it slow, you know?
At least that's what I thought.
understands.
But it's
Okay,
it's the
enough of all that
Korean
serious
name,
talk.
Gaming.
Our tea's
How
getting
they
cold.
pronounce it.
Ooh,
And
let's
I'm
do
like,
something fun this afternoon.
But
What do you
gaming
say, huh?
sounds so
I'll
cool,
organize.
and he's so energetic. Like I feel like I should be his name, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? What are we actually doing right now?
Xianyun that we could go to her kite making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
What?
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an Adeptus. I met her during a delivery once.
I agree,
But
right?
hasn't she
That's
been in
what.
the city
Yeah, that's what I
She's
thought.
even tried, with some
Like, well,
limited
that's gaming.
success, to
You just spelled gaming.
change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to
But
ask
like,
about Luminous
they had like a
Attacks.
little thing where it's like, yeah, it's
wait a
pronounced
second.
gaming, and like,
She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does
well,
she?
you didn't spell it that way.
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dies on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the merrier!
I'm actually a little upset though, because I thought this would be the whole thing. But apparently, I've only done like this. It's 4 parts. I thought this was. I thought I could do it all today, but it's not. I can't. So. I know stuff and things. I mean, he's actually pretty cool. Like, oh, let me actually show you. Just, I'm not gonna actually play with him, but like, you can just see how cool he is, right? Like when I thought his name was Gaming, I was like, oh, dude, he's kind of cool. Look at this sword. Look at this. Okay, well, I can't show you like that. Okay, hold on. Look at this. Look who that is. Gaming.
Congratulations!
Gaming.
Many happy returns!
Look at gaming. Gaming.
Sorry, pal.
Just saying. If they literally put like little digital like images while he's doing that, gaming. I mean, it doesn't need it, but like, you know, it already looks like he's playing a game. But maybe that's how they pronounce gaming in Korea or wherever this game is. I think it's Korea. Pretty sure it's Korea. I think Millie is a Korea-based gaming company. Pretty sure. He needs the gamer cavern. No. So earlier, I was gonna suggest we duel, like, you know, your Galaxy Eyes deck versus my Galaxy Eyes deck. But I was like, man, he's probably just want to duel. He's doing stuff. You saying you're right out something? I was like, yeah, well, maybe next time I'll ask. So I wanted to try out my Galaxy Eyes deck. It's been so long since I've used it. I don't know if it even works anymore because there's a bunch of new Galaxy Eyes cards. Like, I already had some of these in there. Like, it's not a Galaxy Eyes card, but the guy you use, Bizarre, he uses it in this show. No, maybe it wasn't him that uses it. It was the old guy that trained Kite. He used it in the show. I can't remember his name. He's not in the fucking game. I can't remember his name. But he's the one decides to pretty much always accept challenges from shadows. Well, yeah, but you were doing stuff. I don't want to be rude. You know? Plus, you always get challenges from people that are like, I don't know. I just didn't want to be rude. Even when I don't want to. I've noticed, which is why I did that. But anyway, the old guy that trained Kite.
Don't rush.
to summon like God stuff like that. He was the one that used the mythic water, mythic earth dragons to summon Dragulon. And Dragulon's in the game. Well, he's in Duel Links now. He wasn't before, but like he's in it now. And okay, fine, I will lose one turn. Cool. Also, Shiranai is bullshit, dude. It has that one zombie that can keep coming back, like bro, and just keep like synchroing. Like, bro, what? This can't be right, guys. We can't not have done this. And like, it's that modern day Yu-Gi-Oh that I don't like. And now that Duel Links is kind of getting up to that point, it's like it's getting close to what Master Duel is, which is like I like if you ask me to duel my friends over like anyone online, oh, all day. I'll duel them all goddamn day. I because at least I know I won't have to deal with people who are just playing straight up Omnigates, playing that isn't even modern Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just no, it is. That is modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
Boats are made for
it's getting close. Well, it's not modern Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not like people using like
Liyue
Master
tend
Duel,
to
but like a
stay
lot of people
a
still do that.
So it is where many things come to settle.
What I'm saying is like it's getting closer to like modern Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ugh. Like when they started adding links, I was like, oh no, oh no, I love this game, don't ruin it. And then they added Trickstar, and I was like, oh no, stop. And the Live Twin, I think, is in there now. I was like, oh no, I don't know. Dude, it's only a matter of time for they start adding like some of the other stuff. Like you do, at least you do have like the updated like raw sports stuff like that. But the raw support's really good because they can basically just cycle out raw constantly every turn. It's crazy. To the point where he's like basically unbeatable unless you can just attack it. Like it's crazy. But not everyone can just summon a 4,000 meter and Duel Links yet. So luckily you guys don't have to really deal with that yet. But I guarantee someone has that combo and it's really annoying. I have to deal with that Master Duel. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? Why do you get to stop? So I play with Slifer, so I can't really complain. I got my builds though. Oh, God, honestly, I'm surprised. No, like people used to do it on Master. People don't do it as much now. But people used to do it where they used to use some of the 10-star monsters to go into.
But where are those who share the memory?
The 10-star XC that goes into the other 10-star XC. It's like a cannon or super something cannon or something. If you look at the 10 rank XC, you'll see it. I know it's in Duel Links. The trains? No, it's not a train. It's a type of cannon, dude. I can't remember what it's called. It's gonna bother me. With Dreadnought? Is it? Is that what it is? No, that's not. I'm looking at it. Well, I could at least let the story play while it's with that one.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived.
To do it.
Hello,
friends. The trains are cannons? Are they?
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin Restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Also, the Blue Eyes deck with Summoning Soul, that is toxic. That, like, I don't use them very often, but like Summoning Soul is crazy. Like they have a monster in their turn that's special effect. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use that card in the card I have in the field. That's good. Summon Blue Eyes. All right, cool. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you. Give me that card. It's like Gold Exchange without the downside. Yeah, it's kind of why I didn't like him. Do 10, yeah.
See? It worked.
Yeah,
She's
you're
awake.
Right. It was super dread out.
Okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water?
Is that a train?
Or maybe
It's
something
kind of
to
like a
eat?
train.
I'm fine. I just feel
But the
chilly
rail cannon,
all
yeah,
over.
that one, yeah. But like it goes
Was
into
it that
something else as
effective?
well. I think it's like an 11
Chilly,
star.
huh?
Or
Master
something?
always says
Maybe a
a
12?
cool
I don't
head
know.
leads to a calm heart. So
Yeah,
does
it's an
this
11
mean
star.
that
Like, it
he's
goes into
what we
the
need to help
11
you,
star.
Ganyu?
Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut. Yeah.
That's what the expression means exactly.
God, those two, bro. Oh my god, they're so
I
annoying.
feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often.
Wait, do you
Perhaps
post like a
you should come
new?
work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get
Wait,
off
there's
at
a
10 on
12
the
star?
dot every night without fail.
Hold on.
I could never.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I seem to
It's
have
just
missed your name.
it's just the 2.
You are...
The 10 star
Me?
goes into the.
My name is Gaming. I
11
work as a
star.
guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yeah, the trains.
People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker.
I'm
And
looking
you're
at them.
very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe. And this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet
Yeah,
you
the
all.
Super Dreadnought.
Oh,
Rail
you must be
Cannon,
here for
Gustav
AT
Max
Shenyun's kite making
goes
workshop, right?
into the Juggernaut Libe,
Yes,
and that's the one they finish you off with.
I have
Is there
neither
a
made
different
nor
combo I
flown
don't
a
know
kite
about?
before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing
What's
to
the
learn.
12 star?
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more
What's the
meaningful
flying?
if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you?
What are you talking about?
Well,
What's
Chi-Chi's
that?
been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today.
No, there's
It's
two.
easy to
There's
cut
super.
yourself
There's
when
2
working
Super
with
Dreadnoughts.
bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
I was wrong. Oh, okay.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was
Yeah,
originally
that's the one that
planning
finishes
to
you
buy a
off.
ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there
Anyway,
is. She always
the
puts us
car I was
before
talking
herself.
about was Dragulon. The
It was
Dragulon,
so thoughtful
when
of her
summoned,
to arrange this workshop.
lets you steal a
So I
dragon
simply couldn't let
from your
such
opponent's side of the
consideration
field,
go to waste.
and it's just
My
yours.
motivation for being here might
Or
be a little
ever.
different.
It's just
But I'm ready
yours.
to put in just as much effort
I
as everyone else.
love that card. When I'm fighting against people who use dragons, I'm like, I don't summon it that often unless people use dragons. When I see people use dragons, I'm like,
Is it that
Alright, well.
speaks of oneself?
Thanks for the
in
card.
Such an ill-tempered tone.
Come on, you clearly heard Paimon. Master stopped to buy grilled tiger
oh,
fish
she
to
has
share with
her
everyone.
apprentice
Come get it while
from her
it's still
story.
warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird. Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and
Okay.
prettiest adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right?
So I have a question, right? I just want someone else to see it because I feel like I feel like I'm crazy, right? Like, you look at her, right? If her hair was black, right? Do you see Bayonetta? Or am I just crazy? Okay. I'm not crazy. All right. Appreciate Prep Cannon on it. 100%. Thank you guys. I
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and
Also,
luminescent ones
do
have
we
been
have
clearly
Super
marked.
Poly
Use
in,
them as you see fit.
Duel Links?
As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening. Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the
The
cool
bed?
air while
If
one
you read my ideas,
digests.
no,
Do
did
not
you write
hesitate
another
to
one?
seek
I thought
one's
I read it
company
already.
if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we
I
go
think
see what the
Super Poly's a big
others are up to?
Oh, it isn't a game. How do you get Super Poly? Oh, you gotta pay for it. Jesus.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
Anyway, you have a good night. I'm gonna look at this real quick. Just
What do you think, Shuyu?
give me that
Is
extra.
there a particular design you want?
Oh, $6. Jesus.
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's decided then.
I'm gonna save with the gems for it. I'm not running away from it. I'll save up for it. Annoying enough to be an emergency launch. Oh my god. This is true.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Is she pick on her?
Could I touch them just once more, though?
Oh my
No
God.
oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well,
That would be extreme.
all right.
Build them anime
Just be
characters?
gentle.
I do not. I would not put
Firm to
money
the
into this
touch
game.
with no discernible temperature.
Not now.
Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before. Oh, still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop. I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them. Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, The key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
Oh, we actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Alright, please don't let this be a mini game. I'm not ready for that.
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go. Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
Normalize the people? What? No!
Now, what expression should we give her, since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky? Oh, Paimon totally didn't do anything wrong. And even if she did, she doesn't deserve to get shot up into the sky for it. Something like this, then. Now that we've decided, let's make it happen! It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us!
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow!
Bro, where's mine?
So pretty! Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image! If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too!
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow, the disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Ta-da!
Very Paimon-like indeed.
Why do you say that, Shen?
That's pretty good. I like it. I like it.
That one time the travelers suspected that a piece of meat was missing from their bowl, that was the exact expression on your face.
Is that something that happened?
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh? Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
Oh.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Cloud Retainer! Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
There's wind up ahead! Looks like we can glide over!
Also, no, I don't know if you're still there, but the kitchen has pissed off the community. Like, it was really weird. Like, it started out as they gave us 3 wishes for something. I don't know what it was, but like, it made a lot of people angry in the community. And then apparently they also started fighting with each other.
This Fontainian device of
Which is
mechanical
weird.
motion is quite curious indeed.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us
And
was
they were
not
like, "We got
sufficiently
this, we
attentive,
got the game.
and now the kite has
Not putting
vanished."
any money in the game.
Calm yourself.
And then
Do you
they
have any
again start arguing with each
recollection
other
of its
again.
last
I'm like,
location?
what are we doing here, guys?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine machine.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's
Damn.
fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite
All
into
right,
your
this is
esteemed
this is the
domain.
funniest fucking thing that's ever
Pray,
happened. This damn
Who
game.
could be
This
responsible
is
for such wanton behavior?
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the
Whoa,
surrounding
whoa,
scenery.
we didn't do
This
that.
was home to such exquisite mint. Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
You!
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
Damn it.
One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already? Oh, all this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
This way.
They're back.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only two of you left?
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free. He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
A reflection of himself. Oh, if I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gao Ming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities. Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Oh, really?
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Oh.
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
How do we look?
Huh? She asked them just like that?
You look pretty too, Ganyu! Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined! Those outfits really suit you both!
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less. What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer. For this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Dude, that looks so
Your
nice.
supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun! This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet! Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal. Oh well, one will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xinyan?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
What?
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Infinikyz. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Infinikyz made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked Infinikyz his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Infinikyz was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. And later... one seems to have strayed off topic. One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets. Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea. How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
All right. I think that's all of the stuff for now. The rest isn't out yet. Gotta wait 4 more days for the rest of the story. I do want to see how he works out with his family. Can I do all this though without the thing? Even here, looks like Bayonetta. I'm just saying, it's hard not to see it. I'm not crazy. All right. Okay, hopefully, nowhere. All right. Oh no, that's what the shadow thing was. Oh no. That's fine. It's fine. This will not embarrass me. All right. Hopefully, it's kind of pretty. Is there a cooking thing? Okay, that was a lot of moving things around. I don't be done. Oh wow, it's oh yeah. See, okay, so they're not all unlocked. Okay. Ah. Well, this is really easy. Oh, you want us both to get there. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna use this. Knock this down. Push this up into the key. Okay. Okay. How do I? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. You know, I kind of thought that would be a little bit harder.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
All right, here we go. The second game. Oh, I'm going against people. Wait. I read that. Damn it. Bro, how they got so many points, bro? What's going on?
Careless.
Bro, how'd she get so many points? Back up. Actually, what's happening? What is... Oh! All right, okay, so someone's cheating. All right, I don't want... we know who.
Every journey has its final day.
How many points do I need? I didn't look. Oh, complete. Oh no. Oh. So it's like the other game where I just gotta keep playing till I get all the points.
Where do you want?
You don't need to keep doing this. Oh wait, there's other rules. Wait. Ah. God damn it. Yay. Back up, bitch. Ah! Bro, bother him. Bro.
Careless.
Actually, leave me alone! You. Oh my god! Bro! Oh!
Careless.
Not cool, man. Oh,
Nothing to fear.
Okay. These people got to be cheating, right? This can't be fair.
Osman.
Oh my god. Okay, I read some of that. Not all of it, because that's waste my time. I'm not doing that.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
I'm winning, guys. I was winning. Oh. Okay, bitch. Okay, okay.
Nothing to fear. Careless.
Leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh, I hate you all. Leave me alone. But why? This is a children's game. This is a children's game for children. Well, I need 500 for this. I could probably wait till it comes out more tomorrow. Or whatever. I can wait for that. What? What? Where are you? Oh my god. Where's my thing? Where's the thing at? Is it loading? Okay, no. Is that supposed to happen?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Oh. How do this now? What are we actually talking about here, bro? What are we, bro? It's so far. I don't have what are we talking about here, guys? What are we, please. No. Okay, do I put it here? Okay. Where's the thing at? Give me. Okay, I figured it out.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Time to go! For Rex Lapis! No touching!
I didn't see anything. I'm just doing it.
Why would anyone want... Forget it.
Okay. I got this. I got this. Okay, okay. Hope I have enough time to do this. I only need 3,000 points. Okay. Why is it a different location now, though? But like, why y'all doing me like this? Damn it! Okay, let's unlock some waypoints here, I guess. So it's not the way to the waypoint I picked out. What's that? I can see you. I can see you in the show. Come on out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And push him in the water. In the water yet? Oh. Hey. Are you gonna get in the water? Whoop. Oh.
I will have order.
Get in the water? I missed it? Oh, you just completely backed out the water.
Solidify.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Okay, well, I'm very curious.
Stabilize.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Solidify.
Okay, just protect some stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a puzzle here?
This is order.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here. For it.
Stabilize.
Can you come up here, please? Don't you dare! I'm not going down there. Come back up here. I'm not going down there. Come back up here. Bro. I'm not going down there. I have no artifacts on her. I don't care if it takes forever. Come up here. Oh, I just knocked him down. What?
Gather.
All hail.
Stabilize.
Hey, no. Stop falling. Stop falling. Stop falling. Okay, you know. Don't even care. I don't even care about it. Don't even care about it.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
I'm not even trying to aim. Oh my god.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Perhaps whoever left these behind
Thought I wasn't gonna get that for a second.
was also fulfilling a contract.
Yep. I'm just here, you know. I just. There's no way that was it. Oh. Never mind. please. I'm gonna unlock all these little waypoints next time I do this. Oh my god. What is that? Do I need that for something? No. I need that for something for this area. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, oh, no. How do I get up there? Oh wow, stars. How do I get to that thing over there? Maybe I got a closer one. This is the most mountainous region in the entire game. Why do you think we would want this? Can I hit that now? No, I can't hit it. Oh. This is so many mountains, bro. Like, holy shit. You mean you don't like it? It looks good. But like, oh, like I can't imagine someone who did not do like, didn't get all the stamina in the first two areas, you know, the Monster Leeway, doing this. I know a lot of people who don't have the stamina. Oh, you guys have health. All right, I'm bad. Hello.
Solidify.
This is okay.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Maybe they should get the stamina. I mean, I agree, but also it's a lot of work. Like, I watched the video do that shit, but like I can't imagine how many people want to watch a video or a guide for it, or use a guide or some kind to find all this stuff, you know. And not wrong, they do have ways for you to get it down. But even getting to those ways to get the like little thing so that you can find them easier.
Certainly worth
Even that, like that thing isn't like the most amazing thing in the world to find stuff. Like if you're not near it, it doesn't work. And there's a few in Mondstadt which are like really high in the sky or really low like on the ground, where you're like on top of mountains and shit. Where it's like if I'm not like 20 meters away from it, that shit just isn't gonna work. So like you kind of need a guy for or at least for some for ones like that. But they actually stopped doing that in the other areas. They're a lot easier to find with the thing now. But those ones specifically, oh, they're so fucking difficult to find. Whoa. This is just so much. Also, I've been trying to figure out what that is in the sky over there. Like, it's the J chamber. What is that thing over there beside it? What is that? Am I crazy? What is that? Oh, wait. Is that thing? It's like here or something? It's like in the sky? That's what that is. Yeah, that is what it is. It's on top of the mountain. Yeah, that's what, okay. I saw it the other day. I was like, what the fuck is that? I know now. That thing, yeah, that thing. Yeah, the one in the sky, yeah, that thing. What are these things? Oh.
I will have order. Rise. Crumble. Gather.
Born of ice and frost. Useless.
This is order.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
I don't know what these question mark things are. I feel like sometimes when I design things in this game, they're like, oh man, this would be like a really cool area. Well, it looks aesthetically very pleasing. I also, oh, is that a new boss? Oh no. What's kind of loud? What's that? Is that a new thing? What's that? Oh, not a new thing.
We're way behind schedule. Blaze over. Access denied.
Order guide you.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin.
Again, this place looks really cool from a distance. All right. I mean, it's just a pain to navigate. This is a monstrosity. What have you created? The boss down there? I do want to see what that looks like. What's this? Where the No, I want to leave.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
This way. I'm not gonna try to figure that out right now. Bro. Before I do that, I want to see what this boss is like. This team.
Quit following me.
Oh, it's like a dragon or something down here. What's going on with this?
Everyone hold hands.
Oh.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
All right. I'm sorry. What? When did you die?
Shower me with praise.
Off we go. Let's light it up. Follow you.
There is. Oh my god. Okay. Well.
May I present?
Off we go! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo!
Heal me, woman! Heal me! We're gonna die!
I see everything.
Let's light it up!
Sharing my knowledge.
Adventure time!
How brilliant!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Squall and Fury.
Strike a pose! This is trouble! Time to shine!
Surge forth. Too slow.
Alright, don't know how I beat that, but I did it. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to do that again. I don't. Get that. Oh, I hit it. Ooh. All right. That is it. All right, I'm gonna have to call it quits for today because I am hungry, and I kind of want to lay down for a little bit. I don't know why my legs are just hurting so much today. All right. Anyway, okay, hopefully this works now. Anyway, just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?